Sometimes the answer is not doing more, it's actually doing less. I just got off a coaching call with a client who showed up to the call. She's a very hard worker. And in talking to her, it started to become abundantly clear that she's depleted. Now, when I say depleted, it's different than tired. Like, you can be tired on a daily basis, but depleted is being tired and resourced for days on end or weeks on end without ever securing your own oxygen mask. And so I can tell she's depleted. She's been giving too much to everybody else in her life and has not been giving enough to herself. So I asked her the question, when is the last time she had personal time to herself to do what she wanted? And she closed her eyes and exhaled. Like, she visibly felt relief even just with the question. So I asked her, what's on your agenda today? She told me she has a 10:30 appointment. And I said, after your 10:30 appointment, what do you have on your agenda? She said, nothing. I said, great. You're going to go home. You're going to put your comfy clothes on. You're going to watch the show that you love watching. You're going to DoorDash your favorite meal. And you are going to sloth around all day. And her energy immediately started coming up. She started to get excited about the possibility that she could take care of herself. Sometimes you need somebody to tell you that you have permission to prioritize yourself. You have permission to go do that thing that you think you're too busy to do, or you think you haven't earned by being productive. If you continue to back burner yourself long enough and deplete yourself long enough, everything and everyone else in your world will suffer. So whenever I see a client who's in this mindset, I tell them to, if they can, stop what they're doing, and at the next available opportunity, take a full day off. Not a day to get work done, not a day to be productive, not a day to go through that closet you need to go through, a full day to do nothing. So many of my high performance women who are also moms and business owners need permission to do that because they're not going to give it to themselves. You don't earn rest. You don't earn time to yourself. Time to yourself and rest becomes essential to getting to where you actually want to go. I'm going to give you another example. If you look at any Olympic athlete and you get into their training regimen always includes rest and recovery. It includes things that help them restore the body that they just spent hours upon hours beating up. They need that restoration time in order to improve. They need that restoration time in order to perform at a high level, because otherwise, if they train 7 days a week around the clock, their muscles, their joints, their mindset, their metabolism, all of this is going to break down. The same happens to us in business and in life when we don't take that recovery time. And so instead of looking at recovery time like it's something that you earn, or it's something that's lazy, or it's something that, you get away with when nobody else is paying attention to, you need to start looking at recovery and rest as a strategy to doing your best in every other area of your life. If this is you, and if you're depleted, at your next available opportunity, take a day. Take a day to yourself. Take a day to rest, not to work, not to be productive, and see how much better things go for you and things feel when you take the time to recuperate your capacity.